So very interesting. All the while, Nevermore's getting free from. He has 115 creep kills in 20 minutes. So about almost 6 creep kills per minute. So very well done by Demon to farm up. And he's been pushing towers. He must have a buttload of gold. So they're not going to get him. So I'm just going to open up the stat screen here and check. Okay, he's got his Lothars plus 1,000 gold at the moment. We got Merlini with treads, Ring of Basilius, and he's got a mech. He went for the early mech, so that's very well done by Merlini. He's not going to get the early Guinsu. He got the mech though. Meanwhile, it looks like Kuroki's going to get an Assault Cuirass. He's got the chainmail, and he's got a Hyperstone. So he is going to go for the Assault Cuirass. Meanwhile, we have Enigma with an Ogre Axe and a Void Stone. So probably just want some HP and want some regen. I thought he would opt to get an early Blink Dagger, but I guess it won't really matter considering the amount of stunning presence on the Sentinel, on the Scourge. Meanwhile, it looks like there's a bunch of heroes TPing bottom. Puppy finishes off very well done to finish off Silencer. All the while, shit. Unfortunately, it looks like Puppy does get caught by a very nice arrow from Potom. Potom having some very nice arrows this entire game. So Mikey playing very well. We'll see if they go back and try to take out Tide. Sven's only at about 75% HP. That's about 1,000 HP. It's going up relatively quickly. He does have a bottle. We'll see if they're probably not going to go for Potom. She can easily escape. Meanwhile, it looks like Enigma very well done to lure them, and an ult from Nevermore's gonna be devastating. Oh my god, perfectly played by the Enigma to lure Sven and Tide in. Black Hole and just setting up Nevermore for the perfect ulti. Extremely well done. And now it looks like they're just gonna have to send their forces in relatively piecemeal. You have a Weaver and Silencer. They're gonna have to back off. I don't see Nevermore and the Warlock. I don't see Demon and Merlini doing anything here, so they wisely back off. Meanwhile, you see just a swarm of Urna swarms from Weaver. He really should just put a couple of them at rune spots. Don't know why. He can also put them at creep spawns. I do believe they prevent creep spawns. I'm not entirely sure about that. I think he should. He's got 8. He's got like what, 8 of them, 7 of them. He's not gonna be using all of them right now. He might as well just use some of them for like a rune checking and things like that. But we'll see if he has got, like 300 StarCraft Pro APM. He might get them right. Oh, if Kung got cleaved right there, he would have just destroyed. If Kuroki just cleaved, he would have destroyed those those little buggies. And we'll see what happens here. Oh, they are going to go for Weaver. We'll see if Lion can chain. Oh, they are chaining him to death. Oh, very nice ult from the Weaver to get out of that. Looks like X marks the spot from Kuroki. Very well done. We'll see if we'll see. Kuroki trying to save Lion, but to no avail. Meanwhile, Sven's gonna go down. Okay, Tide is probably gonna go down here. Oh no! Everything. Very poor team coordination by Nirvana. You usually do not see this. Very poor torrents from Kuroki. You do not usually see that either. So that fight definitely went to the Scourge. Just very poor team coordination for the Sentinel. I think they were just they're trying to kill every hero instead of trying to kill one hero. That was their problem. They just stretched out their forces a bit too thin. Not so much stretched out their forces, but stretched out their DPS a bit too thin. They tried to just go for an all kill, trying to kill everyone on the other team, where they end up getting no one. Meanwhile, they do get the tower. We'll see if Merlini. Oh, did he pop his mechanism? Okay, no, he pops his mech now. Looks like Merlini should sacrifice himself to kill Demon. All the while, okay, I was gonna say, is Enigma gonna get a Yule's, but Ogre Axe doesn't go into Yule's. A Mystic Staff does, and he does get the Scepter. I mean, he can use the scepter to save heroes, or just take them out of the battle for a while. He can use his scepter to get positioning on his ult. He can land a dark pulse under while the heroes cycloned. And I really don't like that, though. I mean, what's he trying here? He's gonna get owned by Sven. Oh, very well done. You see, I thought if Sven landed an earlier stun, or if he saw Lion there, he could have protected Nordstrom. Very well done. It looks like I'm really just underestimating the Yules here. I really think Yules is an overrated item. It's underrated in a sense that no one gets it, and then I think it's overrated in the sense that everyone who gets it just really vouches for it and preaches over how great it is. It looks like Weaver is going to make a Lincoln Sphere. He's got an ultimate orb, Perseverance, and once you get a Lincoln's orb, it's very, very, very hard to kill Weaver. If Lion tries to impale or voodoo, he's just going to be able to dodge that. And it looks like Weaver bought a recipe, and then I think he sold it because he bought the wrong recipe, because I saw a recipe on him for a second there. Not quite sure what happened. And then he bought the right recipe. He bought the Lincolns. Anyways, he's got the Lincolns now, so it makes it that much harder to kill Weaver. We got Nevermore with the BKB, Lothers, and I was wondering what Kuroki got. Okay, so he did get the SL Cures. We'll see if he goes to get anything else. Let's see how much farm Kuroki has. Kuroki has 108 creep kills in 26 minutes. So not that great. About 4 creep kills per minute, I would say. Not too great for Kunkka. 4 creep kills per minute. And he has been dying a lot. To talk about hero kills, it's 16 and 16. Very even game. Merlini with about 2,100 gold, so he's making his Guinzu next. Merlini 3, 3, and 6. Demon 2, 1, and 2. Kuroki 3, 4, and 5. Enigma is 2, 3, and 6. Puppy who's 4, 5, and 5. You don't want your line to really have 4 hero kills, but he has been playing a really good game, and he's been only fingering when he knows he's got to take a hero out instantly, or if a hero's about to escape. Meanwhile, I'll talk about the Scourge creep kills and stats in a bit, and item speculations. A very nice blind arrow by Potom to hit Warlock. Actually, I'm not sure if that was a blind arrow. She probably had vision of Merlini, but very well done nonetheless. Just delay it that little bit longer. It could really make the difference. And we'll see if this tower goes down or not. Potom, I think she should Starfall. It just okay, I guess she doesn't need to Starfall. If the Edelins. Meanwhile, here it looks like we have a ward placed by both Puppy and Slice. So both the Sentinel and Scourge ward placed right side by side, right by each other. So homie observer wards from opposing sides. So we got another defensive ward from Tide. Just gives vision of the entire area. Very good defensive ward, as well as an offensive ward. Another defensive ward here, in case anyone's waiting at the side, trying to, if Enigma, lands a Malefice or an ult, or if Kuroki's standing there and tries to, torrent. Meanwhile, it looks like there's going to be a Roshan attempt by the Sentinel, and I think Kuroki is going to tank. Does Warlock have his ult? No, he does not. Oh my god, and they know about this. Weaver just sends one of the little buggy dudes. And they gotta back out, back out. No, Sentinel, back out. Sentinel, back out. Okay, and they back out. Very wisely done. Oh my god. Are they under... No, you can't underestimate the power. And I think Puppy tried to impale the little dudes. And we'll see if Nevermore can take out Sven. This is what I mean. If Enigma had a blink instead of getting a freaking Yules, because Yules is not going to help him too much, because it's going to take out one hero, and they have like 4 heroes that can stun. They got Sven, they got Potom, they got Tide's ult, and okay, so they have 3 stuns, my bad, but they got Silencer and they got Weaver, and they both have the ability to silence, so I don't think Yules was a very wise item choice here. If anyone has their own opinions, please leave a comment.